Then fuck that loser.
What was that?
No, I said, no, shut the fuck up.
You said
You're
what?
talking to him.
Oh, so you're telling a citizen who pays their taxes to shut the fuck up on it when you were just pulling me over illegally. That's perfectly fine.
I'm not even ignorant you're LRPing right now.
Says the one talking.
What? What? Where the fuck is he at?
Hey, you guys might want to go to the proper channel, FYI.
Oh god.
Dude, the fucking cops are so fucking corrupt today, it's insane. I'm gonna wait until we're gonna get stopped by them probably later, and they're gonna try that same shit, so I'm gonna keep on the same outfit, and...
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going? We're gonna get going right now. We just got pulled over by like 3 cops. Insanely, like, fucking kind of corrupt, pretty much. They pretty much, yeah, unprofessionalism. If we get stopped by them again, we'll probably end up calling the commissioner on the phone, but... Yeah. So, the thing is, we're gonna become the ADA tomorrow, most likely, because I have an interview tomorrow for ADA in the morning. Which is, if you don't know, it's the assistant district attorney on this community. And if I get that, it'll be perfect, because I can deal with all these corrupt cops even easier. They're not really all corrupt. They were just they were getting revenge on me from the earlier, if you watched the earlier stream, but because I kind of killed like 3 of their cops, but they kind of took it out of RP in the sense of they were taking it out on me just because I was the person playing that character. But yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Hi.
What's up? How's it going? Hold on, I gotta pull up my chat because I don't know who's talking right now. Didn't have time to pull it up.
Can you kidnap so cops LOL?
I could technically if I request it. I'd have to go and request, but yeah, I could technically.
Some.
I might in a little bit. Because they're kind of being a little bit, you know, on the corrupt side right now. Or at least what they just did was. Hey, what's up on the stream? You guys are joining in already, and I haven't even posted anything in the upload channels.
What did they do?
So pretty much, Paige and 2 others saw that I got on, and hold on, let me make sure my... Yeah, I'm in a party chat, alright. Yeah, so pretty much Paige and 2 others got on a traffic stop with me. Like, they pulled me over in this car down the road, and they were like... he had 3 people show up, and they all walked up at once with their lights on, and they were like, blah, 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 just being pretty much assholes, like, for no reason. I'm pretty sure it's because I actually killed Paige earlier, like, in session. Like, I legitimately, like, his character, I think, might actually be dead. So he's, like, kind of pissed at me, and so he, like, had them stop me. And then they were just acting like dicks, like, we're gonna arrest you, blah, 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 this. They were just kind of being pretty much assholes and unprofessional at the same time. So I told them, well, you know who you're talking to. I'm gonna become the 80. There's a possibility I'll become the 88 tomorrow after my interview. And they're like, blah, 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 and then
Damn.
Like, they all kind of, and then they had a panic button go off. But I was like, I'm gonna start recording, but then the panic button went off and they left. So I'm gonna wait till they try to stop me again, because knowing Paige, he's gonna try to. But yeah, that was fun.
What's the 88? Sorry, I don't know.
Assistant district attorney for our community. I was gonna go for a judge, which I
Can
actually
you kidnap me on foul?
Huh? Kidnap who? Sorry, this freaking, I have it on an automatic, like, reader. Like the Siri thing. So I gotta... Can you kidnap me? Yeah, I could probably kidnap you. I just would have to put it in... priority approvals, which I don't know if the timer's up yet. Like a ton of people on the channel for Yellow Jacket, but there's nobody here.
You used to be staff in IJRP, right?
Yeah, I used to be, I'm gonna go back here. I used to be, I was moderator, then I was head mod, and then I was admin, and then I was, board of directors for head of police for the community, so I, like, ran all the police stuff here. And then I stepped down. I've been support before, like, the support team before. I'm currently human resources, so, like, I go over, like, reports of people trying to get their punishments removed.
What happened to your staff, if you want to tell me?
I resigned from head of police when I went to Air Force basic training, and then so that got rid of my board of directors position, and I stepped down to an admin position. But even though I was on leave of absence, they removed me from admin because I was gone for 6 months for IRL stuff. So yeah.
Damn, hopefully you get your stuff back.
Maybe at some point. I applied for Civ staff, but they haven't. I don't know if they came out. I thought they ended the applications, but I didn't hear back, so I probably didn't get it, even though I don't know why I wouldn't, but it is what it is. I don't really care. I'm going for more or less Civ stuff now, like trying to get ADA, like stuff in the court system. I might try to go for judge. I could have went for judge probably easily, but I decided to go for ADA instead. What's the engine on this car look like?
I tried for judge but failed.
Oh yeah, I got the interview tomorrow morning for ADA, Assistant District Attorney, and then if I get that in the next week, I might end up changing to judge, but I don't know yet. Because if I was judge, I could just approve warrants and stuff. Actually, let's go this way. I'm gonna go get my content, my links uploaded to the upload content channels real quick. There, save that one. There we go, got that one. Alright, grab these. There we go. Now we got that. We're gonna go in. Hold on, I'm throwing together a thumbnail real quick. They're all on a scene, so I'll have some time before they actually are able to do anything. There we go. Now let's go over here. Go over here. Go onto my YouTube studio real quick. Grab this. Refresh that. There we go. Click continue. Content. Right, live. Edit. That. Go down, show more. Roleplay to the tags. Gaming, game title, grand, back auto. Go back, save. Alright, that should do it. Get us that little issue solved. Now we're all good. Okay. There we go. Crash. See, I like having a convertible because when the cops pull you over, you can actually act like you can't hear them through the windows, and then pretty much let it go down and be like, "Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you, officer." So yeah. This is the general area the officers that stopped us earlier usually pull, like, are sitting in. So we'll pull around here, drive through, cop into Polito probably.
The cooldown is over for the priorities.
Alright. Yeah, I want to try to get these cops to stop me so I can catch them in the act real quick, and then we might do one. We did that pretty big one earlier, so...
Kill a Fed.
We might. I'm gonna run over here to the gun store real quick though. We gotta grab something that's limited edition right now. Alright. Okay, my party chat's still going, so if my screen just cut up, sorry about that. I didn't want to make sure I was still in party chat because my audio changed randomly.
I ain't sure it's healthy to spend every waking hour surrounded by guns.
What is it, not here? It literally, why did they like say it was here then? Like, the Rockstar, they like made their little image saying come pick it up. Like the weed limited edition one. That's annoying.
I'll be honest.
Alright.
Any pride in my work vanished a long time ago. Nothing I'm gonna say is gonna swing you one way or another. That's you all done.
Alright, guess they don't have it. That sucks. So we might head up to Polito, because there's a property up there I'm looking at buying. Well, it's already owned by somebody, but they are like inactive, I think, so I might be able to get it repoed. I'm looking into it. I also have to get 120k back from Sniper because I paid for the property since I didn't realize it was owned. Driving. Because right now we're looking at houses. What the fuck's over here? Is somebody over here? I thought I just saw somebody. Am I fucking high? I'm not high, obviously, but fuck. What the fuck? I could have swore I saw somebody.
You should kidnap someone, put them on a boat, go on the middle of the CDCT and then ask for me. I would say you kidnap a civ and cop.
Alright, I mean, where are you
Then
at?
blah blah blah.
Where are you at? Could always get that gas tanker right there and fucking do a scene. That gas
In
tanker.
that Sandy.
That gas tanker wouldn't be a bad thing for a scene. Have like oil fucking leaking out of the back of the truck. Oh, never mind, it's gone. It's a different one. I was gonna say I could have done like a scene where I have oil leaking out of the back and then cops had to chase me. Alright. Now we're gonna head up here to Polito real quick. Look at this house. And then go from there. The basic 2-car garage in there, and then the normal apartment that's in there, across from a clothing store. It's the one I paid for, but then I figured out was already owned, so I had to get my money back real quick from somebody.
It's a cool house.
It's that one, I think. That one's one, I think. Right there, yeah. I believe this is one. This one's not as good as the other one, though. Then we're returning our Bugatti, because our Bugatti is currently, we don't use it as much. We can't really drive it up here anymore because they banned it up here, so the only place you can drive like them really, well, they didn't ban it, but they kind of told us not
You
to.
going to do the kidnapping thing?
I guess I'll have to fill out an app though. I have to fill out a priority request if I do that.
Remember MRP on foul.
Yeah.
Good few places in Vinewood that are open RN.
Yeah.
Why is the Bugatti banned in Blaine County?
So they said to be very specific with our priority request, and so I just made like a 5-paragraph request for a priority. Hold on, I'm gonna look at your message real quick. So, oh sorry, yeah, so I didn't see your message earlier. The Bugatti's not banned. It's just, they kinda don't want us driving hypercars in, like, areas where you wouldn't necessarily see them. Besides for rare occasions, where every now and then somebody will go there to drive them. But, yeah, they were like, yeah, just try not to drive them there all the time. Also, I kind of got the fun I wanted out of them, which was just to show it off, and I don't really need it. The whole point I actually bought the...
Be right back, I getting pulled over.
Alright, the whole point I actually bought the car was because I simply wanted to sell it back to the bank, because I bought it for like $360K, and it's actually worth 2.8 mil. And so when they changed the price to be worth 2.8 mil, I'm now selling it back for 1.6 mil. That was the whole plan behind it. I traded somebody actually my Winslow, my like Rolls Royce for it. So it's like I paid like 400,000 pretty much for it. But I'm making like a 1.4 mil off of it from trading that car, which will open me up for buying way more stuff, because I don't really need a Bugatti. I can buy so many vehicles for that price. I wish I had my original vehicles, like, from when I was first in this community, because originally, like, over a year ago, I ended up leaving for, like, a week. Because there was some stuff that went down, and I ended up leaving to try out a different server. And, yeah, I came back a week later, and I lost all my, like, I had, like, 15 pages in the Discord worth of stuff.
Sorry, in back.
Alright, it's all good, welcome back. Yeah, but I had like 15 pages worth of vehicles, I owned like 5 properties, I ran Dynasty 8, but then when I left for that week, when I came back, I lost all of it, so I had to restart. I had like 15, 6, almost $20 million. I was richer than the bot at that point. That's when I was selling. I ran Dynasty 8. I was selling mansions and stuff. I sold Playboy Mansion for like 3 or 4 mil. And that was at the time when in the server, when you sold houses and stuff like that, the person who ran the company actually got the full like amount. It wasn't sold to like bots and stuff. It was fully to the owner. So I could sell a property for like a couple $1 million and get all that money. To myself, which kind of is still how it works, but it's not as, you can't make as much now as you when I first made it, because I was selling it when all the houses were still up for sale. see any cops, bro. Where did you get pulled over? Like, where are they? Because I haven't ran into a single even person in like 10 minutes.
Mostly sandy Route 68.
God damn it. I cut the brakes too hard there. It's alright. Remove your beard. Damn, we haven't found a single person in like 20 minutes. I mean, there's only 16 people, but fuck. I don't know if we'll get that priority approved just because we have not that many, too many people. Fuck. Not too many people on right now. Yeah, I don't think we'll get it approved. I don't think there's enough people on. It's a shame we just scratched the front of our car.
I already seen it. And if you want to go ask them because they have the video of it.
Hold on, but Noah. The point I'm trying to make is that I need what did they do? Like, what I mean is, like, what did they do?
Oh, on the video, they were just in front of his vehicle. No guns were drawn, and he hit them. And that's when guns came out, is after they hit him.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be talking out of character, but I'd rather not talk like I'm a retarded, brain-dead person. So they were assaulting me before I got into my car.
That's why I said I need the full thing, because I knew there was some bullshit.
Go ask them for the full video clip.
There's no way that they just gonna provide the part where they're.
Yeah, matter of fact, you're right. Go ask them for the full video clip.
I saw the video. I saw it.
Do you have the video, Almighty?
It starts after I started running.
Okay.
Oh wait, so you have your dash cam though, right?
Body cam.
That's fine.
Oh, so you have body
That's it.
Yeah, like I'm a fucking security agent. I have to have body cam.
Oh. Well, fuck. If I would've known. Well. So what I gotta arrest? So do I have?
Paige, I'm just gonna let you know what happened before they go fucking talking about it. The damn Charlie unit came up to me talking all this shit about how I'm supposed to watch my tone, and I said, "Sir, you're not my FTO." And so that happened. And I said you're not my higher ranking officer.
So we're about to get I'm about to get absolutely fucking destroyed. So I'm gonna I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna sit.
Yeah, go ahead. Play it.
Fucking around. They ain't gonna have me as a fucking supervisor no more after this shit tonight, cause I'm losing every damn brain cell in my fucking head right now.
Yeah.
I don't see them. Are they chasing you?
No, I'm looking at
after I hit them. They started chasing.
after you hit them.
Yeah, after I hit one of them.
Okay, was any one of them pointing a gun at you?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're watching the clip now.
Oh wait, no.
We're watching the clip.
Oh wait, no. This is before I hit them.
Okay, well, that's a
I
little
did
bit better.
see this happen because I did respond by here code 3. So y'all
So,
might have.
when I was driving there, they've already harassed me. They asked me to go there to apologize. So I went there, and yeah. And yeah, please don't fucking strike me for checking my map. I do it because I'm not used to not checking.
What's a
my
map?
Right. We're watching a video clip right now. This isn't in roleplay. Oh well, actually, technically, we're watching your body cams.
What's a roleplay? You should be doing that on your
Yeah, what's a
computer.
roleplay?
You should be doing that. I'm not your fucking girlfriend in your bedroom. You should be doing this on your computer. You should be looking at the video in your computer on your cruiser. Your computer on your cruiser?
Dude, you're literally not even here.
Huh? I'm right here. I'm literally right in front of you.
but you're still-
I
you're
am
still
looking.
the fuck over
I am
there.
actively looking at you with a microphone.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I have a microphone in my hand, which I'm using to hear from a farther distance away.
Look, they pull a gun. They pull a gun. They have a gun.
Okay. So yeah, tried to hit. They hit your vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They went to hit his vehicle before he did that.
And then he had a gun.
Technically, he's reacting out of self-defense.
He had a gun
Matter of
drawn
fact.
as well. And
Alright, I'm about to go.
Okay, so,
I might arrest her ass. But if I go to arrest her, I'm gonna need you guys with me, cause you know what they're gonna
okay,
do.
well, if we arrest him and her,
Well, no, we're not arresting her.
over, he's still
yeah, well,
crime
they
by
had
running
guns.
over.
They had guns.
Hold the press.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Can I help you?
I'm just recording.
Can I help you?
What? I don't know. Do you have an airfield
Okay,
pass to be on the
I
airfield?
don't give consent to be recorded, so you...
Oh yeah, that's fine. You do realize in a public place you have no reasonable expectation of privacy. Actually, you should look it up in the law.
Oh my fucking god.
When you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy.
Here's this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
fucking judge.
No, it's actually ADA.
My bike.
I'm actually going for ADA, not judge, but that's fine. I could also be a judge.
That's a nice ass car.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
That's a nice ass car here, though. I ain't gonna lie on that shit.
Yeah,
That shit right there.
That shit.
I got a Bugatti too, but I didn't want to drive that up here.
Fuck that boy.
Red and black Bugatti, but I didn't want to drive it up here, get dirty.
So you took a Jaguar.
It's a Mercedes-Benz SLS.
Jaguar.
It's a Mercedes-Benz SLS actually.
Jaguar.
That's a Jag, buddy.
All right,
That's
well,
the whole entire Jaguar. I'm sorry.
I actually own the
Whoever told you
car.
that the dealership told you that that's a lie.
This is not a Jaguar, guy.
Yes, it is, my guy.
Yeah,
It is actually a Mercedes-Benz SLS. That's what this car is. Like legitimately,
my ears.
no shit. Like this is a Mercedes-Benz SLS.
That's woman did I ask.
That or you can continue, or it could be an SL, but it's not a. But technically, you did ask because you're the one who said it was a Jaguar. But that's all right.
More so, it technically is really. I call it a Jaguar because it is a Jaguar really from the back end, and really sounds more like a Jaguar than a Mercedes if you want to bust it down.
Ooh, why can't this dude just mind his own
I don't know.
business? Why can't they just give you your car back? Wait,
Mind my own business. I'm on the airfield, which I have a pass to be on.
They're arresting the other guy.
No, I know.
They let her go a while back.
Just give it a minute.
I don't think they're planning on arresting him, by the way.
No, hold on.
Who's texting
It
me?
it looks like they're watching footage on a computer and then
They're just looking at the fucking window.
like they're looking at like footage on a computer, like they're
I
typing.
think they're the wrong window.
No, they're looking at the right one. You can have it 10. You can have it right, all the way right, at the right angle.
No, but they're looking through the back window, I think.
Listen, have you never like watched a movie through like your like neighbor's window? Alright, it's okay.
Everybody.
Hold on. Not everybody can afford all that like premium stuff. What do you think this is? America?
Yeah.
We are in the broke part.
You telling me you don't have Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus?
No, I got a satellite that needs to get hit every now and then.
It's just a few wires.
I got that nice box TV that if the antennas aren't correct, then you just get
It's
a
static.
Facebook on the screen. So you
Wait, you
gotta
got a
go
box?
up. Yeah, man, I got that nice box.
Do you
one.
legitimately?
So you gotta go up to the antennas, right? And you gotta hold it just right.
Like,
My TV doesn't have
Get
an
your connection.
like no joke, you
My
actually have a
TV
box
doesn't even
TV?
have a cover.
My TV's just a phone.
Yeah, I
with
feel bad for
earbuds
you.
in it.
Hey, Raven, unlock your car.
Open the door. Open the door. Open top of the hood or something or the trunk.
Pop the hood.
No, hey, I didn't realize you wrote here.
Pop the hood. Say something's wrong with it.
Pop the hood. Something is wrong with today. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, what do you mean?
I'll do a local garage and pick up my car real quick.
No.
Hell, bro, we fucking cry.
Gonna get some work done here.
There's another cop rolling up.
God damn, they flexing out hard on this shit.
I don't understand. I'll get us the right truck. Pop your truck quickly.
You're not getting your car back. Get on a bike.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
How was it involved in a crime scene?
It's on the way.
Seek to ruin it.
Don't.
Well, then in that case, I'm fucking locking it up.
Go for it.
Lock it.
We're gonna call Topo.
There it is.
It's on private property, they can't.
I'll pay for the even total neighbor here.
I will
Alright, let me.
stay here. I am not going to fucking bear with it. I don't trust them around my car. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, they're gonna say this is a shoulder blow because oh, look who came back in here. What is that?
What the fuck is that?
How did my car just get...
Hey.
Watch out, we did it middle of the road.
Huh?
What the fuck is this?
It's a Ferrari.
It looks like a piece of shit.
It's a Ferrari.
I wonder that I say it's because I...
It's not done. It's not done.
It's an F12.
Army, that's a very good observation. What?
Hey, go to third. Go to third.
Oh, look. Enclosed. Terrible.
It's a V12. What do you mean it's terrible?
I said enclosed engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see the F12 that what are their name? Daily Driven Exotics is making like a twin turbo, fully exposed like F12. It's gonna be like 1,300 horsepower or some shit.
Sounds like a death trap.
For sure is a death trap, but fucking lit as shit, dude. that would be sick.
I just hate enclosed engines. Even I hate them things. Can't work on nothing. Dealership has the keys. They hate when
I feel like they're gonna try to say I murdered their friend or tried to kill their friend earlier, but I rented out this car earlier, so that I don't know how.
Military man.
Yeah.
What?
Military man.
What? What part of what don't you get? The W, H, A, or T?
Do you have a tracker by any chance?
No, I don't have any. I don't care. I don't just conveniently carry them.
Out of curiosity, why do you guys seem surprised when you saw my car?
Don't worry about it.
That's because
I mean, to be honest with you, you did bring a nice car into Blaine County.
I don't know. I'm gonna just say though,
You really not see what I'm wearing.
if you want to rent this car, I rent it out through my business. I just got it back like an hour ago from the guy who rented it. Yeah.
Who rented it?
Well, we're not allowed to disclose names for
Yeah,
privacy.
you can't really just ask him that.
Oh, I forgot.
It's kind of illegal to just name your customers.
I mean, Jesus, that's like if somebody asked, like, if I saw, like, a yellow Dominator just pull into my shop. Am I gonna tell them the RO? No, not.
Yeah.
Bother. Should get a pipe wrench.
From our trunk.
Whose trunk?
Raven's.
How'd you get to the trunk?
I walked at the back.
Okay, but did it open?
I popped it open.
That's not a bad car.
We pried it open.
Yeah. Oh.
So what'd you pry it open with?
Ah, here we go.
What the fuck does this guy want?
Hey.
What's he pointing at?
Hey, yo, bro.
Everyone point at the cop. Everyone point at the cop.
What are you pointing at?
With that gang.
Everyone point.
Put your hands up, turn around.
Whoa, that's crazy. Shit's going down.
Why?
That's my team.
So right at this current moment, you're gonna be going to jail.
What?
I'll tell you once we get you cuffed. Yeah, left cuff, right cuff, left cuff, right cuff. So right at this current moment, you are going to be charged with attempted murder.
For what?
God damn.
So
He's getting arrested for attempted murder, bro.
So you fired a weapon on a public roadway once.
I'm gonna go get this livery taken off real quick.
Insisted for one target. So.
So you're telling me every time you do that and you're on a road, you should be charged with attempted murder?
No.
Yes. That's the same logic.
No, that's just what I was letting it be known. But that's not the exact reason why you're being charged with attempted murder.
So why am I being charged with attempted murder?
So, you shot the guy in the back of the crew. Well, actually, the guy standing outside of the vehicle. And we have proof.
I didn't shoot him.
You did.
Don't lie, because we have video.
I did not shoot him once.
Sir, I have the proof that you shot.
We have video proof of you shooting him with an automatic weapon.
You were driving an off-road.
Okay, you understand in the off-road buggy there was a passenger in it, right?
No, sir. We physically saw you in your cut-off shirt with a what did he have?
His chain, his backpack, his glossy mirror helmet,
everything,
his black pants, everything.
Everything.
You got caught in 4K,
Yeah.
shooting an automatic pistol at him. There's nothing you can do at this point but go to jail. No,
Sir, no.
well, it doesn't matter.
That's not
Y'all
your
are
job.
dumb as shit.
No, sir, that is.
Arrest me, I don't give a fuck. Just stop talking. Your voice is annoying as fuck,
So
bro.
right at this current moment, sir, you
Don't care,
you
dude.
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You do in fact have the right to an attorney if you cannot provide under 4 won't be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. You understand the rights that are read to you. Okay, and do you have any questions, comments, concerns?
No, fuck you.
Right to
Die.
Okay, so
Badge number.
Criminal threats?
hey, so
I didn't
ma'am,
say I was going to kill you, dumbass.
Shut your mouth.
You're an idiot, so.
hey, you want to get them searched and everything, and then
Yeah.
the car is
Grabs.
Yeah, but that one. Good job, though.
Where the fuck do our cars go?
You gonna charge him with that too?
The car's disappeared, I think.
Alright, come over here.
This is obviously
I'll learn. Jason vehicle.
Yeah.
Go up to the face vehicle. Go up to the face vehicle.
Yeah,
I got grant my car.
Hey,
I'm gonna get back.
bikes are already taken.
Nah, just what?
No, back away from his vehicle. Back away from his vehicle. Right now. Back away from his vehicle. Right
Doesn't
now.
matter. Sir.
He just took off in his vehicle.
Okay. He didn't commit a crime with it. There's no need for his bike to be
Yes, he did.
No, he
well,
didn't.
actually, never mind. I'm wrong.
For so-called crime.
Ma'am, you need to come on over here by your vehicle. Thank you. Okay. Where is the other dude at? Mr. Man. What the heck just happened to all our vehicles?
They despawned.
The guy that, yeah, local tow came and got them for some stupid reason. I say, hey, cops.
Good.
Good. Now that we know we can arrest
Just
them.
taking that guy's car. This is so funny.
This is so stupid. This is what this is. This is stupid.
I mean,
Yeah, hey, sorry, you
Badge
go,
number.
I don't care.
badge
Get
number.
home. Get every single one.
Badge numbers, pass them around. Badge number. Badge number, don't walk away. Badge number.
Hey, wait, I'm not involved in this.
I
This
don't
is
care,
all bad.
badge number. I don't care, badge number.
2076.
Badge number.
It's alright, Chris. I got you. That's all.
Badge number.
2090.
Thank you.
Make sure you get the letters because it says what department they're in.
There's no letters and a badge number, idiot. That's why it's a
Well,
badge number.
their
not a
letter,
badge
get their
letter.
call signs. Then that's what tells you what they're.
Somebody who was not even on scene.
I was on scene though. That's
Not
the thing.
you. Not you. I'm talking to
Huh?
a certain somebody down below me.
I've been on scene actually. I was right down there, right there.
Hold on, you weren't
I
even
was
the
right
fuck
over
on
there.
scene. You need
I
to
was
leave.
right over there.
You need to leave, or else I'm gonna arrest you. For
All right,
violating the laws of order.
how about I have a pass to be on the airfield? Do you?
Wait,
I do.
This is the property of the airfield.
Actually, technically, no. Cars aren't allowed on the airfield. If you do that,
Yes,
the airfield
you
not
can
drive.
pull your vehicle. Actually, you obviously don't know the rules for the airfield. So once you shut your mouth,
Actually, I'm really best friends with the owners. Stupid.
that's perfectly fine. I still have a pass, which means I can drive my vehicle to the airfield.
Don't worry, I'll get you banned from the airfield.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Jose Garcia's.
How are you gonna ban somebody who you don't know who they are? That's kind of weird.
He refused to give his badge number. Okay.
Okay.
I love how I just got threatened to get banned from the airfield when he doesn't even know who I am.
He's not
You go, buddy. Get that.
He's talking to someone else.
Get the plate of the car. The plate of the car.
It's the commanders.
May I join?
No, I mean the car that's driving away in Breda, piece of shit.
I don't know how you did you get the play on the car?
Isaiah Hill.
I definitely did not say Isaiah.
Oh, what the fuck you say?
I said Jose.
Oh, go figure. Jose Gonzalez. Okay.
Garcia's.
One. Oh my
Bunch of idiots, man.
Yep.
god, this is so stupid. You refused to give his badge number.
Don't
We
worry.
caught your ass in 4K.
Hey, bro,
Caught your ass in 4K.
Hey,
You talking like you guys are buddies.
hey, bro, you want to know something funny? I remember your face.
Yeah, remember my
Bro,
face.
I don't mind going to jail for murder.
Yeah.
Mike.
That sounds like a
Fuck
threat.
at me.
I'm not the dude you want to fuck with, bro. I'm not the dude you want to fuck with.
You're being arrested.
It's not like he's going for life, man. He's gonna get out.
I don't give a fuck.
He really sounds like he doesn't care about his job. Like getting his badge.
There's nothing. Your name isn't on
Please
yet.
invite me. I love RP.
That's your fault, not mine.
You gotta go through an interview server. I believe you have to be above the age of 13. And yeah, so you gotta be above the age of 13, and you
You're the Reaper.
have to go through our interview server, then our training server.
It's not.
Don't.
He's the type of guy that
Okay.
doesn't hear anything.
So yeah, if you want to join, hold on. I'll get the. I'll try to get that Discord link.
Hey, yo, bro, what are the odds one of my snipers is on the mountain right now?
Oh, definitely.
I am almost 1-3.
I mean, there's probably one on, like, the rock over there, like, the hangar.
Alright, hold on.
He got to moving pretty fast.
Which
He
mountain?
got to moving.
Which mountain?
I don't know, man.
No, it's okay.
Mountains. Also, doesn't your name have a fancy E in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a back, so.
Yeah, I'm supposed to say.
Don't worry. I
It's
know
not
for a fact
fancy.
I have at least one sniper.
URL.
And I can guarantee you.
In military, man.
Alright, that should be the
What?
link to the interview server.
No.
Body camera.
If you want to go ahead, you can also subscribe. That way you can, once you're 13, you can come back to our streams and all that.
Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting.
It's nerf or nothing. Alright, goodbye. Here you go.
Game chat.
God damn, people be loud as fuck.
I don't either.
Oh, we're pointing. Oh, I got the pointer finger. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're pointing. Oh.
Hey, Raven.
Yes?
Hey, yo, there's no cop cars behind your car taking it, yo.
There it is.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, she's free to go. There's nothing we could do technically about her.
I mean, obviously so, because I was trying to get her car earlier, and the dickhead cop there said that I was involved in a crime, so he couldn't leave, so.
I
There you
wouldn't
go. Get out of here.
I would not.
I was told by the officer that I was
Not
free to
today.
go.
Hold on.
Cop just said you can't. Cop just
Hold
said
on,
you can't.
Hold on. Just listen.
You're gonna put a gun on me. You're gonna put a gun on me.
Listen to me. Can someone listen to me?
Can you tell him to put his gun down? And then I'll listen to you.
Ma'am.
Tell him to put his gun down.
This shit's going to hell.
Ma'am. Please listen.
Badge numbers.
The vehicle right
Oh,
now.
Please listen, ma'am.
Just stop.
Wow, I can't even sit in my own vehicle.
No, you cannot. I've told you prior.
I'm not talking to you.
Shots fired, I grabbed
Well, what if you were to listen, there was a cop did just tell her that she can get in and go away.
Yeah.
I grabbed him, bring him over here. Come over here.
God damn, it's going to hell.
Oh, also, just inform you, I have snipers that watch me at all times. They're watching me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Before the snipers. Oh, come on. I'm the nice guy. Don't shoot me.
It is not your part of the
Let me just inform all of you, you are now
Snipers that
on
watch
a
him
big
all
hit
the
list
time.
because of how y'all acted.
That's criminal threat.
I did not at one point threaten.
Yeah, I would arrest that guy. He just said...
No, you're stupid. You're not.
Well, you actually said that you were not afraid to kill somebody earlier talking to a cop, but that's okay.
Hey, I see him.
I can't. We have no fucking cruiser, so I can't really help on that one.
Jordan,
Yeah, I can try that.
I mean, yes, but the round will probably fall off before it even hits him.
Oh, this is so fucking dark.
I'm being honest with you at that point.
Hey, yo, somebody informed the sniper that the cop in front of the Landstalker in the white shirt is good.
I'm flinching.
The rest of them, they can all die.
Oh.
Can somebody get transported?
Funny thing is, if he were to snipe anyone right now, he would get a strike.
Funny thing is,
Because you
hold me
can't
down.
snipe anyone without a priority being approved. And my priority's already in the request channel, so he can't request one.
I was just informed by the other officer that I can.
Alright, hold on.
Protecting your life.
Oh, there is a... Listen. Who is this?
Let's have all these standing up people just around.
Me? Yeah, you... Take a hike. You...
Can I help you?
Trooper. He's not trooper.
I know that. He's really not. So you can't take a hike here. Alright, give me your badge number.
These guys
Give me your badge number. Give me your badge number. Hey, you're not the officer. I the other guy said.
It's a policy to give your badge number.
And then the rich guy, come here.
Thank you. I would love to get in my car now.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Okay, get away.
If he cannot take off, there's a reason that she cannot take off.
Excuse me.
I'll
Thank you.
put it on my bike.
I do that you were putting a whole lot on your vehicle and a warrant for your arrest.
Seriously. Go ahead.
Go.
You're good.
Yeah, go ahead. Fine.
Go, they already said you're gonna
Put a warrant out.
You have a reverse.
We'll put a warrant out.
I am in waiting hurry.
Oh damn, bro, why that guy got a helmet on? Yo, that guy's got a helmet on, a SWAT helmet. And
What the fuck y'all let her?
We already give them the dumbass commander.
why has this guy got a helmet on?
Fuck?
Yep.
She's a specimen to a fucking attempted murder. She is not fit to go. Reckless driving, hit and runs, reckless endangerment.
Putting a warrant out for
Why has this guy got a helmet on?
Is this the one dude? Hey, yeah, you go ahead and turn around. Turn around.
What? I'm just talking to him pretty quick.
Turn around.
We just do one thing.
Turn around.
No, what'd I do?
I'm literally losing brain cells listening to this argument.
What did I do wrong?
Are we gonna use CAD?
No, you can tell me
Alright.
more. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Officer, I have a question. Hey,
Right now you're failing to comply, which is
Aw, damn, I'm legit.
Nah, you ain't sneaking up behind me. Both of you back up. I'll let this guy go. He's the only one I'm gonna speak to.
We yeah, we use a CAD. We have a CAD all set up, like pretty much where you put all your vehicles in, warrant checks, all that stuff. Police can run those stuff. But yeah.
So officer, I have a question. Do you guys hear the Reaper now?
Okay. Hey, is she
But yeah, we have a CAD, all functional.
K.
Dispatch can actually like attach units, like it shows who's on duty. Civs can make their characters in it. Yeah, got all that stuff. You can register firearms or vehicles.
Pretty dumb.
okay, so with him is go trailer. It would be along with the whole attempted murder thing. It would be reckless driving, reckless endangerment.
I have CAD.
Reckless driving,
Someone, you got this.
Yeah, we use Rocket CAD. So once you get into the
if they have a public endangerment one, get them for that one.
You might want to throw an unlawful discharge.
Alright, sir. Right here. With the
huh?
camera.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what?
Can you hear me?
Uh, yeah, what? Yeah, sorry.
All I ask, please go to the other side of the road so they don't arrest you
Well,
for...
why would they arrest
other
me?
Side. Other side.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to be on the airfield, so why can't I record from here?
Alright, yeah, then go next to the helicopter.
Send me your CAD link so I can sign up.
I put a warrant out for her arrest and a bullet out for her vehicle.
I feel like I shouldn't be fearing to get arrested by cops unless they're corrupt. Yeah. Are you like afraid that they're gonna be corrupt and arrest me or something?
I wrote his arrest report for attempted murder.
Okay, oh fuck.
He code zeroed.
Submitted it already,
Yeah.
Bluetooth 3.
I know.
That's fine. And, you put the warrant out for her arrest
For accessory to attempted murder.
You'll get the CAD
You're
link.
the
You get the CAD link once you get in main server.
and then
What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Drop down.
reckless driving, public endangerment.
I can't hear you. Drop down.
That sniper.
What's up?
How you doing, sir?
Sorry, hold on 1 minute. Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, how you doing? Sergeant Jordan with the San Andreas
Alright.
Patrol, or State Patrol.
Uh-huh.
From your understanding, what do you have or what happened?
What?
What do you have? What do you know that has transpired?
I don't know. I got on scene after all the cops showed up, and I've been recording everyone argue pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
22. Yeah, we're good.
Out of character driving.
20. It's fine. 22. Just say 22 next time.
Okay. Alright. So you don't have anything that you know of what happened,
I don't know. All I know is that somebody hit somebody shot at somebody, and now people are getting arrested after a huge argument that made me lose brain cells.
Okay, yeah, we saw some video footage. Yeah, now, 3 people have been arrested now at this point. Two have been arrested, and one has a warrant for their arrest, so.
Alright. That's cool.
Alright, well, you have a good day, sir. You didn't do anything wrong, so we weren't going to arrest you. But I did think you were kind of a little bit too close to the scene.
Alright. That's fine.
But you're good, sir. Thanks for speaking with me.
No problem.
You have a good day.
You too. That was 2 Bravo 24. He handled that pretty good. I don't know, Paige and all them. Paige and Silence kind of went at it. For some reason, Paige, I don't know why he's wearing a helmet, but... Officer. Officer.
Okay,
So is anyone else hearing voices in their heads?
Why are you wearing a helmet?
Are you gonna give me your name?
Why are you wearing a helmet?
Sir, don't worry about why I'm wearing the helmet. Let me get the guy, because I actually had his name, so it makes my job a lot easier.
That's just weird. It doesn't even match your uniform, though.
Actually, check this out, Paige. I looked at his badge on that MDA.
I don't think that's even what SWAT wears for helmets.
Sir, why are you so fucking concerned about me?
Because you're wearing a helmet that SWAT doesn't even wear, so I don't know why you have it.
Sir, you do realize you're on private property, no?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Listen.
And you
No,
were
I'm
also
not.
banned from the airfield by one of those guys. So
Well, seeing I still hold an airfield pass, I'm actually not banned, but that's alright. I don't know how you would ban somebody when you don't even know who they are. That's kind of crazy.
Fucking firefighter dude. His goddamn first Johnny, I can't remember his fucking last name.
oh, I'm about to look it up. Don't even worry about it.
James or Johnny or some shit like that. Don't worry about it.
When you say you ban somebody from the airfield, but you somehow don't know their name, so I don't know how you would ban them, that's crazy.
Johnny or
Crazy shit.
James. Was it James Johnson?
Some people be corrupt these days. I don't even know why the guy's wearing a helmet.
Something JJ. That's all I fucking
Yo, they're doing some. I don't know what Paige is doing. I'm gonna have to talk to him later about that. This is the whole reason I'm recording right now, to catch things so I can fix it, because Paige shouldn't be wearing a helmet. He shouldn't be acting how he's acting. 2 Bravo, what, 24 did I say? Lil Drummer 101 did pretty good. He handled the situation kind of well. He wasn't too bad. I think he's a sergeant. Yeah, he's a sergeant. That wasn't that bad, but... But honestly, tomorrow, I actually might be changing my application in the court server to judge instead of ADA, because they already have 3 ADAs, and this will allow me to, I'm going to tell them tomorrow, hey, if you need judges, let me know, and I'll be a judge instead, if you want one, because this shit that they're doing is kind of sketch, not going to lie. And a judge will actually give me some authority to go to the police force and be like, yo, you can't be doing this shit, or I'm just not going to approve any of your warrants anymore, because they kind of were being weird about what they were doing. I want to see if I pass by when their scene is done, if Paige will try to pull me over again like he did earlier. That little group of friends are they kind of act weird when they're all together. They kind of act dickish. Like, I need to talk to Silenced about his whole talking about how he has snipers around him. Because that was a bit weird. He was just like, I have snipers around and I'll kill you, blah 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 blah, which I've never heard anyone say in my life, unless they're on LSD or some sort of fucking drug where they don't know what the fuck is going on, like bath salts or some shit. Seeing aliens and shit. Acid. Side. Doesn't tell me, I'll just pretend it's on the right, I guess. So who is driving that? Who is driving the... So he's a lieutenant. But he shouldn't... I want to figure out who's driving that. Landstalker.
Yeah, he needs to get back to the vehicle. No, you're not. He is not your suspect.
Can I talk to an officer?
No, you will not.
Can I talk to an who?
Stands in front of door.
Y'all are sitting here like children. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yo, can I talk to an officer? Who's driving the Landstalker?
Okay, but why am I still here?
Whose car is this?
This is mine.
Who said that's mine?
Right here.
Oh, big fella. Alright, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was wondering why somebody was driving a POV, and then I was like, oh.
So, I'm never using you on my walk.
Okay.
Ah, makes sense. That's alright. Since it's you, I'm alright with it, but... Since it's you, I don't really care, but yeah. Have a good one.
I'm so confused.
Man, that's gonna be funny to look back on.
Yo, okay, so since it's big fella, I'm fine with him driving that. Like, I'm only a sergeant, but big fella's the like commissioner. He's like the commander for SWAT or some shit. So I'm fine with that. He can go ahead and drive it, and I won't report him. Normally, you would get reported if you drive a POV outside, but it's fine. Hello? Sorry, hold on, my mic's fucked. What's up?
Nothing much. Nothing took a long time.
I lost literal brain cells listening to that fucking argument.
I had to act like I was.
Like, I legitimately lost brain cells listening to that whole argument that they were having.
Oh no, the cop said it's fully accurate.
Well, Paige, I don't know why the hell Paige is wearing a helmet. I need to talk to him.
He's wearing that because he was pursuing someone who had a sniper on him.
See, the thing is, Paige shouldn't be wearing that helmet to begin with, because they don't wear tan helmets. Like, there's not a single tan helmet issue. Like, I'm a SWAT field training officer and a team leader for negotiations, and we don't issue out tan helmets. And I'm sure Ice Big Fella knows that because he's the commander. But like,
yeah, well, I'm guessing he took it from that army truck that was driving by.
I don't know, but I need to talk to him because it's not just this scene. He wore it in one earlier today too, so I'm gonna talk to him later because he's been doing some weird stuff.
Man, Ice fucking tried to run me off the road earlier.
Right now, I'm just like pretty much patrolling around as like cop watch. I'm trying to catch them doing shit they shouldn't, and then tomorrow I'm gonna bring it up with them later.
I'm a fucking what's it called? Private security, so I'm just chilling. That's why I was trying to get you off the field, because like, how's airfield?
Yo, can I join?
Yeah, hold on. If you want to join, I put a link in the stream. Hold on for the stream. I joined a link. I put a link for our interview server Discord in the stream. If it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll invite you all personally through Discord. I'll put in my Discord on there.
For what? For what?
For people to join IJRP. This is IJRP. There's people in my stream who... Yeah, there's people in the stream who aren't though.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, I posted the link for the interview server. If you need to join through that link. If the link doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll get your Discord from you. I'll add you on Discord and send you the link personally to interview. Once you get to the interview, you'll go to the next hosted interview. Pass the interview. Once you get in the training server, you pick whatever department you want to go into, and you'll do a training there. Once you do that, you'll go to the main server. We have servers for PS4, Xbox, and 5M. So if you, whatever platform you're on, and you can get in pretty much.
Hey,
Yeah.
please tell me your stream cannot hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Fuck me.
Why?
Because I'm as brain dead as my fucking brain dead carriage.
It's fine. Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm trying to catch fucking Paige and all of them doing stupid shit that they shouldn't be doing, and then... Nah, because Paige earlier tried to pull me over and was acting
It's
super
not on
annoying.
there.
It's, oh yeah, it's because you joined late, so you probably can't see the fucking, I got it. I'll put it in there again, hold on. I got you. I'll put it back in there. If it doesn't work, let me know. Hold on.
How many fucking viewers do you have, my god?
Like 3 right now, but we had like 6 earlier. It differs, and it's a late night one, so the highest.
Isn't Miller supposed to be in jail?
Who?
Miller, isn't he supposed to be in prison?
I don't know.
Hey, Metro's fucking about to bust some guy out of prison.
They can't bust somebody out of prison because they have to have a priority approval.
He's flying over to the prison in the Ruiner 2K.
Okay, I just posted a link. He shouldn't be, because if he tries to bust anyone out without a priority approval and being within the proper civ rank, he'll get in trouble.
Yeah, well, they're like a 2-hour priority timer right now.
No, there was a 30-minute one, and I put in a request, but it never was approved, so...
Yeah, there's no police available.
Yeah,
pretty sure it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, there's not going to be a priority for the rest of the night. There's not enough people. They'll do one tomorrow, though. I have my interview at 9 a.m. for ADA, but I'm probably going to change it from assistant district attorney to judge. Because at this point, I don't want to be an ADA, I want to be a judge, because that way I can actually fucking deal with, like, shit in the server, like with police, too, not just charging criminals. ADA would be fine, but I'm gonna bring it up if they want. Bring it. Where are they? You said they're breaking somebody out of prison? God damn, people always get crazy on these late night fucking sessions. People legitimately go like crazy in some of these late night sessions when the session's been going, because the session's been on for like 10 plus hours. This session's been on, so like it's starting to die off now, but like this is the normal time when it starts to come down around 10-12. It's normally a full session though. God damn, everyone in that server is here.
Because there's no valid reason. This got deactivated 20 or actually Page. What?
The jumping car.
Oh.
Well, I kept on fucking pointing out like a retard.
Yeah. Not really worried about it because he's gonna probably fucking not comply either, so I don't want to actually be a part of the shit. Seems like all of these guys are non-compliant and apparently knows every commissioner and every high person in the entire government.
You're talking about Silent. Silenced Fun Ninja.
Alright, I didn't name names.
Warrants activated.
I'm just guessing.
Alright, take it easy.
Alright, I'm going to step out of the
Damn, you got a warrant activated without a judge?
Oh, yeah, they're down channel. Oh, shit. That's unhopping out there.
They got a warrant activated without a judge? Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. Because now that we have judges, they shouldn't be having other people approve.
I've been here fucking 2 hours past.
I am in the waiting room.
Alright, yeah, they'll announce, if there's nobody holding interviews right now, they'll announce them later. And so when they announce it, they'll be in the interview room, and then they pull you from the waiting room.
I'm still wondering if
Alright, so they didn't even get a... I'm gonna have to talk to the police force tomorrow. God damn.
Metro?
Yo, who got a warrant activated right now?
I don't know, like 10 of them.
Why did you have... Did you just put it in CAD?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, I'm just verifying because nobody should be...
Metro, Raven, and,
Alright, yeah, because now that we have judges, you have to go through a judge. What do you mean speak out of character? I'm speaking in character. I'm just talking to... What do you mean a character either? This isn't a book. What are you talking about? But,
I do not know who Metro or Raven is, so you must have the wrong area.
it's nicknames. People have nicknames.
yeah.
Yeah, no, never heard that name in my life.
Yeah, it's just a nickname, guy. You don't have to know it. People can use it.
Metro because you took a shit in the Metro lines.
People these days.
People don't know what nicknames are. Like, you know, Metro, because he took a shit on the fucking lines of the Metro.
You people.
Raven's mother got her eye taken out by Raven.
Oh yeah?
You know,
Which ones?
nicknames.
The Air Force Ravens for security forces or the actual Raven?
Like the bird.
The bird?
Yeah, the bird.
Oh yeah.
Man, oh, and you know, Miller, because, small but wide. For, milling corn. And we... And you know, not ninja because he's fat and wants to be ninja. You know, just names, nicknames. I really want to drive on top of the metro, but that's illegal.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? Oh my god.
Why is the Camacho a very fucking powerful?
Alright. Yo, what's up, man? So yeah, the stream's kind of dying down right now just because the session is around this time. The session starts to close up for the day. So a lot of these people are finishing up pretty much the last scenes that are gonna go on for the night probably because there's not a lot of people, so we can't really do priorities. But tomorrow they'll start it up around 10ish, and then once they do that, pretty much we'll be all set. Like there's usually full sessions around noon. So usually there's like 30 people, and it actually can be difficult at times to get in session unless you join in when it first starts. But yeah, so this is pretty much everyone's just chilling. The officers are arresting these people right now. The last people that they're arresting pretty much, and then I'm assuming a lot of them are going to get off. But yeah, we can all just talk and chill for a little bit. If you have any questions, this is IJRP. We're Injustice Roleplay as we're known as. We've been active. We restarted around a year ago. I'm like one of the last 10 people that are in the server.
Can I join?
Yeah, for sure. We have servers on PS4, Xbox, and 5M. I just posted the link in the stream again.
URL.
I just posted the link again in the stream. Pretty much, that's to our interview server. It should be working because I'm able to open it up and it shows me as it being our interview server. If you go in there, in the next, I don't know if they're going to do interviews tonight, but tomorrow there should be some interviews. They usually announce when there's interviews. And so when they announce it, just go in the waiting room and somebody will pull you into the interview room. I don't know if they're doing them right now, like I said, I can check, but yeah, pretty much you'll interview for whatever server you're trying to get into, whether it's PS4, Xbox, or 5M. And then from there, once you pass interview, you'll go to training server. Somebody will host a training for whatever department, whether it's civilian, fire, LEO, or dispatch, and you'll go in and do your training. Then they'll push you over to the main server. Once you're in their main server, they'll get you set up with our crew in GTA, which will allow you to join the sessions, and they'll get you also in the CAD, which will allow you to add your vehicles, make your characters. If you're a cop, you can do warrant background checks and stuff like that on there. Dispatch can activate you, deactivate you, show you on a scene, attach you to different scenes, like that type of stuff. You can have all your different licenses on there, like for guns. You can register your guns, your vehicles. Pretty much everything's on there. We have our Discord has our economy, which you can work for money, make money, buy properties, and all that stuff. But yeah, so once you get through there, once you're into the main server, you're pretty much good to go. They'll get you all set up and all that.
Well, it does save like 24 hours, I think, before you can actually roleplay, because you have to get your crew invite accepted.
Well, yeah, you do that, but I can accept.
It won't let me choose my platform.
It won't let. What platform are you trying to choose? Hold on. If it's not letting you choose your platform, so long as you can choose really like your department and stuff like that, you should be able to get the roles and then tell the interviewer what platform you're trying to do, and then they'll get you set up. But as long as you can get into the interview waiting room and see the interview announcements, you should be good, because then you'll know when they hold an interview and you can go in there and wait. But yeah, overall we're a good server, especially the PS4 is the most active one, because 5M's still getting set up and Xbox is a little bit iffy every now and then, but they're getting going again. But PS4 is pretty active. Around noon we'll usually set up a new session completely, and it usually gets up to a full session.
It won't let me.
It won't let you? Can you see the interview waiting rooms and like the interview announcements?
They need to verify.
Oh, did you not verify? How did they verify?
I don't know, you like press to take on all the roles. I'm pretty sure then you can choose your roles. If I remember correctly from 3 days ago.
Alright. Yeah, if you can't, you can also so go to the server that says, go to the channel on the Discord that says how to join and follow the steps. So you're gonna have to go to rules. Pretty much, I think you have to react. No, you don't have to react in the rules, but read the rules and so you know them. Then go to choose platform. You said it's not letting you choose platform, which is a bit weird. Like, yeah, try it again. I just was able to get my role assigned. I don't know if, yeah. Warning system, deployment status, yeah. Try again, or reset your Discord and try again. If it doesn't work, then tell me and I'll try to contact the head of interview or somebody like that.
Here, let me see if I can help.
Are you staff in interview?
No, I just, yeah, I know the interviews very well. Sadly.
Let me know if you still can't figure it out, and I'll contact the head of interview or somebody who's in staff in interview, and I'll get the roles manually added. If we can't figure it out. So just tell me, put your Discord name if it doesn't work in the chat, and I'll get them added manually if you can't get it to work. Huh.
I reset and it's still not working.
Alright, yeah, post your Discord in the chat, and I'll try to get somebody to manually add them. and then post your Discord and your platform, and what department you're trying to join. So civilian, fire, or LEO, and I'll message. I think this is the head of interview. Yeah, Ice Big Fellow's head of interview, I think. Yo. Yeah, server's pretty much dead. But do you you're head of interview, right?
Mhm.
I got a guy who's saying he can't get his the like automatic bot for
CT Gamepla 2682
the platforms.
PS46.
It won't let him choose his platform.
Yeah, the bot has been down and up all day.
Yeah, can you get you to add his like them manually for him?
Add him in channel chat. I got you.
All right. Yeah, it's CT_gamepla. Hold on, I'm gonna save it.
Is he available? Because if so, once I get off here, I can do his interview right quick.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, I think he's available. He's in my chat right now saying that he can't get his interview stuff to work.
Yeah, let him know to stand by for a couple of minutes. Tell him to give me till 12:30. At 12:30, at 12:30 EST, I'll conduct his interview and get him out of the way.
And how long?
12:30 EST, 15 minutes.
All right. Yo, so did you hear that? I added him, so it's CT Gamepla. He wants PS4 and Civ. Yeah, so if you go ahead and go in the waiting room in about 15 minutes, they'll interview you, and we'll get you into the training server, and then once they hold a training, you'll be good. But yeah. Yeah, you should have them now. Yep, there you go. So yeah, if you want to just go to the waiting room, you'll be all good. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, just tell me give me 15 minutes and I'll be there.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yep. Oh, I'm good. Romeo 5.
Well, alright, yeah, just go to the interview waiting room, and he said he'll do your interview in about 15 minutes. You should also have your roles now.
There you go. You guys should be all set.
Yeah, I got my roles.
Alright, yeah, you should be all set then. Just go to the interview waiting room, and he told me he'll get you in himself and get your interview done. You should be all set for the interview, so long as you're like above the age of 13 and you got a pretty good, make sure if you're doing Civ you have a character already, like a name and a background story. And then, yeah, that's pretty much mostly what you need to know, because that's all they really ask, I think, for Civ, is what your background story is, your Civ name's gonna be for, like, your character. Yeah, what you plan to do, like, if you have, like, any aspirations, like, do you want to make your own business, make money, and eventually buy cars and stuff like that, like, what do you want to do, and that type of stuff. Just pretty much get a mindset going of what you want to do in the server as a Civ. Keep in mind that when you get in the main server after completing your training, you're gonna be a Civ 1, so you're gonna need to make sure you read the rules, because Civ 1s aren't really allowed to do much. They're kind of on a restricted probationary period where they're getting tested out, and so that way they can make sure you know the rules before they give you too much. It's kind of like letting you off, giving you more and more power in the server without just giving you all the power so you can go off. So like I'm a Civ 5, so I can do pretty much everything because I've been in the server for over a year, but like, you'll have to work your way up and prove yourself pretty much, because we've had a lot of people come in the past and like fuck around, break rules and stuff like that, and they end up getting banned and shit like that. So just make sure you read the rules and know everything. You should be all set. It's not too hard to get the process done. It's just usually you'll have to wait like a day for an interview, but he said he'll get you in tonight because it really depends whenever an interviewer is available, whenever they have time, and so he said he'll do it right now in like 10 more minutes. But yeah, so you should that's lucky that fuck, I can't speak English. You'll be able to get that done, and then you'll get in the training server hopefully in the next half hour. And then once you're in the training server, in the next day or two they should hold trainings. And once you get through a training, you'll literally be in the main server and all set to go. Once they get you set up, they'll get everything worked out for you. Also, make sure when you do get in the main server, you don't just drive around vehicles like I have, like this one. I actually own this vehicle in Discord, so I'm able to drive it. But you have to make sure your vehicles that you try to buy are within your Civ rank, because you can buy vehicles outside of your Civ rank. You just can't drive them until you're within it. So just make sure when you do buy a vehicle that you look at like you search up the item in Discord, and that it makes sure you know what Civ rank it is, and you'll be all set. Yeah, that's another thing to remember. Server's pretty much done right now. I'm just gonna get everything kind of set up for me tomorrow. That way when I come around, I'll be all good. Actually, let's get onto the city real quick. I can get an outfit set up and all that stuff for when I'm a judge and all that, or an ADA. I need to get a new suit set up. I'll probably be ending it on that. Hopefully he doesn't pull me over. I don't think he will. It'd be kind of dumb for him to do it right now. Yeah, it's now going to be a code 0 pretty much, so it's fine.
You'll crash! I like your car! Whatever. Come in, look around. That'll look great on you.
Did you find your size?
So how do I shows my PALD form?
Hold on, I gotta check the chat. So, yeah, the platform's been down. Post your Discord really quick for me. And so, like, post your Discord with the hashtag and numbers, and then tell me what platform and what department you want to join, and I'll get it. Because they said they've been having issues with the bot in the past day. So just, yeah, if you could post that stuff real quick, I should hopefully be able to get you in an interview too. So just make sure you do that. And yeah, because he just told me they're having issues with it, and the developers are working on getting it worked out.
We have that in multiple colors.
Bowie Gamer 7363 PS4 Civ.
PS4, so okay, I gotta wait for it to show up in the chat, and then I'll get it all good.
You should try it on.
Alright, I just added one of the mods. He hopefully will get you all set up. Alright, yeah, he said he'd get you all set up.
I can tell you have good taste.
All right.
We appreciate your business. If you can't find your size, we'll order it.
Tell me there's no jacket I can put on over a tie.
You won't find those anywhere else.
Yeah, let me know if you need any more help too.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
It's like, yeah, why can none of these...
Take your time. That's from our exclusive line. Those are selling fast. That material is imported. I can see you wearing that. Enjoy your purchase.
When that changed, so it's not 13? I thought it was 13.
Those are so comfortable. That'll look great on you.
I mean, so I just got told that they changed the age from PS4 to 14. So if you're 13 and you're still in here, tell them your birthday's tomorrow. And that you'll be 14 tomorrow. That way you can get in the server, because I just got told that Xbox is 13 but PS4 was changed to 14.
Did you find your size? Take as long as you like. We have that in multiple colors.
Alright. Let's see. Hello? Can you hear me? Am I even able to speak in here? Alright. Can everyone hear me?
MJ.
Alright, there you go. So how does he sound? Can you hear me? Am I not able to speak in here?
You should try it on.
MJ.
Am I not able to... Hello? Hello? Can you...
Okay. Alright, he's not able to speak.
Hold on.
Alright, so, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I can tell you have good taste. If you can't find your size, we'll order it.
Oh. Alright.
He left.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, he left. I was trying to talk to Ice about it
What's
because
his
I didn't
name?
want to get... It was Gamer9 Boy or something. He changed it because it didn't match. Oh, there he goes. I'm finna pull it back in.
Alright, sounds good. So you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Now you can hear me. Alright, you there?
Those are selling like hotcakes. Take your time.
Let me change that to 0421. 420. It's 420. Yay.
exclusive line.
Shit, I'm tripping. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get the approval to continue while I'm catching cramps in my leg. This thing hurt. But, dog MJ, I wish you would interview.
You wish I was interviewer?
Yeah.
I might become an interviewer, I don't know. I was thinking about getting interviewer and then streaming interviews.
Alright, well, we finna continue. Alright, cause I gotta go stretch this. Do you know what backstage recruiting is? If so, can you give an example?
Those are selling fast.
You said what?
Do you know what backstage recruiting is? If so, can you give me an example?
No, I don't know what that.
It's trying to recruit members into a different roleplay server well in IJRP, so it's pretty much you joining the server to purposely steal members.
And it is a bannable offense.
Yeah, you'd get banned if you did that.
Do you know what double claiming is?
No.
Right, basically it's kinda, well it's not, no it's not. I was gonna say it's kind of the same.
It really is. It is the same. It's pretty much being in another RP server well in IJRP. So like if you were in IJRP and you joined another server at the same time.
Material is imported.
Right.
Okay.
So, do you know what failed roleplay is? If so, can I get an example?
No.
Basically that is acting unlegit on a scene, doing stuff that won't happen in RL. So like random killing, unlegit scenes, something like what we had earlier. And, also similar to fair roleplay. That is also, I believe, a bannable offense, and you can be banned for it.
Depending on the circumstances, yes.
I can see you wearing
Yeah, depending on the circumstances, okay?
Okay.
Alright. And you are going to PS4, correct?
Yes.
And you are going to Civ?
Yes.
Right. I'm just going to give you a couple of different scenarios. Once I give you those couple different scenarios, just answer them in the best way possible as you can, okay?
Okay.
Alright, a police officer is pulling you over to give you a ticket for a broken tail light. How would you react?
Sorry. Say I'm sorry. I will fix it if I had time to go to the workshop.
Alright, we use a CAD system in all of our sessions. Do you know what that is?
No.
Basically, a CAD system is our third-party site.
Those are so comfortable.
It is used to search up names, create vehicle licenses, register your character, vehicle, gun license, and basically for us to check your information, okay?
Oh, okay.
Here goes another scenario. If you were involved in an accident with another civilian, you both pull over to the side of the road and begin talking about the incident and trying to get each other's insurance information. During this time, the other driver starts to be increasingly aggressive. He has threatened to shoot you over this accident, but you can't confirm he has a gun. You do, however, have a registered pistol on you. As the other driver becomes more aggressive, how would you handle the situation?
Shoot him or drive away to like safety?
Basically, okay, so you wouldn't shoot him. You would try to decrease the aggression. Don't banish your firearm. But you will call the police and wait for them to come. You will also learn this in your training also. Alright. The aggressive driver has now pulled a bat out of his vehicle and is hitting your car with it. How would you handle this situation now?
I would tell him to stop.
Did you find your size?
Probably shoot him. Not shoot him or hit him with my fist.
Okay, again in a situation, you would decrease the situation, not increase it. You would try to decrease it for anything else happening, okay? And you would wait on the cops, alright? Alright,
No! Fuck!
What did you say?
Can I have your character's backstory?
Take as long as you like.
What your character's name is gonna be, like what they do for it, what they want to do for a job. So pretty much like my character's backstory is, my name is MJ Charles. I'm the former head of police of, I'm the former police commissioner. I now work as a sergeant in the SAHP, but as well as I'm applying for a position. So pretty much it'd be a backstory of what your character does, like where they're from. So like you could be like, I moved to San Andreas from whatever state or some town, who your parents are. You could make it so it'd be like make up a name and then use your last name that you have as your character. So like my character's name is MJ Charles, so I could be like, my mother's name is Bertha Charles and my father's name is like Daniel Charles. Like you could do stuff like that. It's pretty much just who your character is by like name, where they're from, blah blah, and what you might want to do for work.
So my name is going to be E. I'm trying to get some fun.
You can also change it later too. It doesn't have to stay the same. So like you could like decide you wanted to have a different name once you get into the main server and then register under a different name.
You should try it on.
I want to be quit. Can I do that?
What do you say?
Yeah, do what you can.
Okay. I was living in South California, and I moved to South San Francisco. So, cause I thought it was gonna be. Cause it's so beautiful.
I
place.
can tell you have
So,
good taste.
get a job there. That's it? Is that it?
Just keep going just a little bit more.
I want to see what the city looks like. And just have fun in the city.
MJ,
Yeah.
check your peanuts.
Alright. Yo, so
If you can't find your size,
hold on.
we'll order it.
Stand by.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much your backstory is a little bit sloppy. So like as you're going through, if you do get approved, as you go through like training servers and stuff like that, make sure you work on it. They should help. If you get accepted, they should help you with.
Yeah, so just kind of add more stuff to your backstory, but you are. I can't even pull my muscles. But you are approved. At this time, if I can get a screenshot of all your servers, if you can send them to my DMs.
Like all the servers I am?
Yeah, so you know how you pull your screen to the right and it lists all your servers? Can I get a screenshot of all of them?
I'm just in like random from like YouTubers.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I just need to see them, that's all.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
When you.
Did you say no?
Yes, I did.
Alright. IJRP. Okay. Alright.
Take your time.
Yo, I went through the whole process of making a suit for tomorrow since I'm gonna become the assistant district attorney, just to try to save the suit to accidentally click on a different outfit and delete the whole outfit I made, so I had to go remake it.
Oh god.
It's like, fuck!
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just as tired as you are. Hold on 1 second, sir. Let me do that. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me go copy this link.
That's from our exclusive.
Can I do that? I don't think I can.
Do what?
I probably can.
What's your
Copy
problem?
the invite link. Oh, there you go. So you should copy the link. Oh, there you go. So you should have got an invite to the channel too. Go ahead and join that. And then I'm going to give you steps from there. Once you enter the training server, you're going to get a welcome message. Alright, I don't see it. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Okay. So what you're going to do is, at the top where it says important, it's going to say select role. You got to slide into all the different channel text message things. Yeah, so at the top it says select roles. You're gonna select civilian operation. And then PS4. Alright, so we already. Alright, so after that, you're gonna go down and it should show your civilian training announcements. You have to look for. Make sure you keep on the lookout for trainings. And make sure you keep on the lookout for trainings. Okay? so now you are accepting your second.
Hey, Millie Mill, you still keeping it real?
Ah, damn, I forgot to put that in.
Oh, shit, no. I missed fame or shame. My vintage 93 TV totally kicked the bucket.
Yeah, so since you're in the training server, the whole training is usually every day or two. It really depends whenever the trainers are available, they'll generally hold them. So just pretty much watch the training announcements. Eventually somebody will host a civilian training for PS4. Once they do that, they'll pretty much go to one of the training channels. Then once you're in the training VC, they'll get you a link into the, they'll get you invited to their server, like in the game, the in-game session that they're in. Generally is a private lobby. They'll do all their training, they'll go over the rules with you, explain everything to do. Once you pass a training, they'll get you into the main server and get you set up in the CAD, as well as allow you, get you all the like requests that you have to do. So you have to go request approval in the CAD. You'll have to request approval to the crew in GTA Online, and then once you get accepted to the crew and you're in the CAD, you can go ahead and select one of the free beginning vehicles, because we have free vehicles that are for beginners. You only can select one. Usually it's like the Picketer or something like that. So you get a vehicle to start that's within your civ rank, and you can drive that. Eventually you'll get a job, you'll work in the server, you'll get money. You'll start off with welfare though, which is $500 a day. You collect your income by going to the income channel and saying !collect income. So it'll give you the $500, and once you get a new job, you'll lose welfare, but you'll start making more money by working. There's a lot of people who own businesses right now, so there's a lot of different opportunities, such as security work. You can do trucking, like transport jobs. You can work at like 24/7, stuff like that. That's how you'll make more money, which will allow you to buy more vehicles and weapons and stuff like that once you get promoted as civ. Huh? Yeah, so the longest part is going to be getting a training, because training really they don't really have, they have a set schedule, I think, but it's kind of like, it's really whenever a trainer is available to hold a training. So you just pretty much have to watch the training server. That's what's going to take so long, is getting into a training and getting it done. But once you do get that done, it's really easy from there, pretty much. It's just following the rules from there.
Well, can I go now?
Is he set up?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright.
I was using that.
Alright. DM me if you have any questions. Huh?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, feel free to DM me if you have. Never mind, he left. Okay, fuck. That's cool.
But yeah, that's why I have to, you know.
Yeah. He just doesn't have experience.
Right.
But most of the stuff he doesn't know, they'll teach him, I feel like.
Yeah, they'll teach him. They'll do good.
Yeah, because I don't like when people get denied just because they're fucking 13. It's like, it's a fucking video game.
Yeah, I be trying not to deny people, but you know how they are.
Yeah, that's when I just tell people to say they're 14. I thought the age was 13. It used to be 13.
Somebody else told me that too, but they went up on it.
Yeah, it used to be 13. This whole time I thought it was 13. Because that's why the version 2 server was below 13.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because we used to have the V2 server, which was for people who aren't of age. But I don't know, fucking weird.
Oh yeah, I knew about that. It's just are we still putting people in the V2 server?
I don't think we have one. I think they closed the V2 server. They merged all the people who were mature enough to be in the main server. They merged them into the main.
Okay.
They were talking about making the V2 server again, but I think it like kind of disappeared. Like they were like, because I remember there was talks like a couple weeks ago about starting it back up, and then I didn't hear anything from there. Yeah, because I do remember like 5 or 6 months ago they closed the V2 server and merged everyone who was mature enough. That caused issues because the ones who did join, some of them were like not the best. Like they ended up, they joined in. It was when I was still like head of police, I think. They like merged all the new officers in, and they all were still following like the uniform regs from like the old one. And so like people showed up to fucking briefing wearing like cowboy hats and shit. And we were like, what the fuck are you wearing? Get that shit off. And like yelled at them for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they fixed their uniforms and came back. Yeah, but he just didn't seem like he said he watched YouTubers roleplay, so he probably, yeah, he's never been in an RP server probably. Which I also don't like, because people have been getting denied for like having not really RP experience, and it's like, how can you deny somebody for wanting to learn?
I mean, it's not that. The reason why people have been getting denied, they've been denying people because of age, like.
Yeah, that too, but like.
And you know, I be trying not to deny people, but I be trying to like see when their birthday is.
Are you sure your birthday is that day?
Right,
like,
you know.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't tell nobody his real birthday in the main server, we're good. Because I can get my ass chewed if anybody finds that.
You'll be fine. Like, worst case scenario, just throw my name in there, be like, MJ was there, like, blah, 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 blah. And I'll fucking explain the situation.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely throwing you under the bus.
Right. You ain't throwing me, you can throw my name out there, but ain't shit gonna happen to me, bro. I can tell you right now. I've done worse shit than get a 13-year-old in the server, I can tell you that much. I've done some, not gonna lie, I'm still streaming right now, but I've done some sketchy shit in the past. Like, ain't no way I'm fucking losing my shit just because of fucking that type of shit. That'd be dumb.
Just because of a 13-year-old, hell no.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's 14. Nah, he tells somebody, it's just like, fuck. Who fucking cares? Like, anyone has a fucking issue, come fucking talk to me, we can fight about it. I don't know, I ain't taking shit. I don't take shit from nobody, and anyone who fucking knows me knows that shit. Fuck that. Fucking Rep tried to Rep, no offense, came at me a little bit today. Not really, he kinda just brought it up because he wanted to discuss it with me, but it was like, he also kinda, like, that scene I did earlier, he kinda hinted at, like, yeah, this is kind of a punishable offense. And I was like, no, it's not. But in more long terms, I was like, no, it's not. You guys approved a 1013, so I shot cops. And I was like, but if you want, and yeah.
Paige and Noah are about to be in trouble because of the whole scene earlier.
Yeah, I got some shit I gotta discuss with people. There's some things that gotta get worked out, but I'm hopefully gonna become an ADA tomorrow, Assistant District Attorney. If not that, a judge. And...
What?
Huh?
I said, well, that'll be good.
I got the interview tomorrow. I got through the like paper interview, and then they're like, "Yeah, are you available for the interview tomorrow for ADA?" And I was like, "Sure thing, I'll be on at 9." And he said, "Sure thing, yeah, we'll do it then." And I was like, "All right." He was like, "All right." And then now I got my interview tomorrow, but I'm gonna tell him like because they already got 3 ADAs, so I'm gonna be like, if you need a judge instead of an ADA, because I think there's only one judge, hit me up and I'll. Because today I was like, I can do so much more as a judge related to law enforcement than I can as ADA. Because like I heard somebody, I don't know who the fuck it was like, "Oh right, I added the warrants." I was like, "What you mean?" And then I was there and I was like, "What you mean you added the warrants?" And I went to like warrant checks and shit, and there was no warrant requests.
Yeah, but like it didn't go through a judge or nothing. That's
Well,
why.
what used to happen was police staff could approve and above could approve warrants. That's what it used to be, because we didn't have judges. But now that we have judges, it's gonna start changing again, because it's gonna go back to judges approving them. I'm believing, unless they keep police staff allowed to do it, but I don't see why they would, since they have judges. It would be making sure a judge is active enough, which I could do. Like if I became a judge, there's days where I can't be in session now because of work. Like the Air Force be getting us fucking 12-hour fucking shifts.
Yeah, that's how catering flights and shit.
Like I had this past week was
5 days a week, and I'm supposed to work 9-hour shifts.
I just had a 5-day work week. With one of our off days, they made us go to a training, so I technically had a 6-day work week with over 12-hour days, because it's technically we work 6 to 6, but we arm up like at 4:30 we arm up, so I gotta be up at like 3 o'clock to go to work. So I'm really working 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really working like 16-hour days. And technically speaking, because we're in the Air Force, no AFI states that we are, like, this is what our sergeant told us the other day. Technically speaking, under the Air Force, like, AFIs, which are like the documents that tell us what we can and can't do pretty much, nowhere does it state that we're security forces, like, we're required to have a break. Like nowhere does it state that we have to have a break. So, though we do get breaks, they technically legally aren't required to give us a break because we're property of the U.S. government, pretty much. But hey, I love the Air Force, it's fine. We're supposed to go into 8-hour shifts in July, hopefully, and that would be fucking holy shit. That'd be the easiest life ever, because all we do is sit in a Humvee and run exercises, or sit at the gate and check IDs. So it's like, because I can't go on patrol yet, because I'm not a high enough rank. Well, I am a high enough rank, but I haven't been in long enough to do patrol.
Well, what time is it for you right now?
23:12, so it's 11.
Oh yeah, I'm at 1:12.
Yeah, I'm on Mountain Standard Time.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna end my stream.
I don't want to hold you up. I'm about to eat something right quick.
I'm just chilling pretty much. My stream just died pretty much after this.